Douglas Wilkes. That looks like Mark Hargreaves Bass.
It is.
So, I think Mark did something to that himself, didn't he?
He did all this to himself, yeah.
And so, what are you doing now then?
I've taken all his crap off. Because he's cut holes in the body.
Holes or holes?
Holes with the... It looked like he'd cut them with a screwdriver. I think. Yeah, no, I don't know what he's used, but he didn't use any his
Hang
brain.
on a second. Sorry to butt in. Wasn't there 3 pickups here?
No.
I thought he had 3 pickups on this originally.
No, he
Sure?
didn't. No, yeah, I'm sure.
Because then he went to that fancy
Systems.
something American
changing
pickup
it.
thing.
He might have put 3 pickups.
I think there
in
were
at one
3
time.
pickups there.
He
That's
probably-
why. That's why that was there.
No, it isn't. He just kept cutting more holes. He put 3 pickups in to fill one of his holes, I think.
You might be right.
I don't know what he's been up to, really. I've got to be honest.
Well, he will watch
I've lost
this.
track with Mark. So anyway, what I'm doing is I've built it all back up properly, and I've put some veneer in, and I shall make it disappear and make it just blend into the rest. It's from the same piece.
Is it the same, same walnuts?
Yeah, it's the same piece of walnut. So
That'll look quite
I
nice.
found it, so it should be fine. The back, he'd had asked me to put that on, which I did.
Well,
And then he
okay.
asked me to spray black all around there. It looked absolutely fucking awful.
He did.
It did, yeah. I told him I won't lacquer it. Well, it looks like that, so I've taken it off. I'm taking it off.
Well,
at
isn't
the
he going to
moment.
say put it back on again?
Yeah, I can always refuse, can't I?
Well, yes, no, you just do what the customer wants.
Yeah, but it looks horrible.
Yeah, in your opinion.
No, it would have looked horrible in your opinion. It was horrible.
Yeah, but if that's what Mark
In the
wants.
scale of 1 to 10 of horrible, it was -100. It was so vile. Anyway, so I'm putting his guitar right to what I think, and then he can, when he takes it home, he can hit it with an axe if he wants. But while it's here, it's going to get sorted properly.
Yeah, Mr. Grumpy cup you're drinking out of today.
Eh?
I see you're drinking out of Mr. Grumpy.
Well, you've given me the Mr. Grumpy cup.
Oh. Anything else happening today then?
Yeah, I've got that double bass on there.
Well, hang on, so that's Mark's bass. Anything
That's
else
Mark's bass.
Anything else happening with that?
I've done with no.
What's that on the
yes.
back there? What's
no.
on the back?
No.
Back of the headstock?
Yes. No. What's that?
Was that like that before? Yeah, it was. What about
Yeah.
the fronts? That looks
He's had
different.
that put on. He had walnut on there.
Okay. That looks quite nice.
Well, it does, but it isn't the walnut. Anyway, so we've done that. So that's coming on. And I've got to put this on.
Hang on, so
That just needs a setup. I've done that for Carl Moody.
Oh yeah.
He's knocked it at the back, so I've just set it him up
Jeweler.
and and repaired the knock.
So he dropped a big massive 2 kilos of gold on it.
Yeah, will have done.
You smell very nice, Doug.
Ta.
What kind of aftershave have you got on?
Called Come To Me. Don't say it doesn't smell like Come To Me.
Oh, it's amazing. I thought how pleasant you smell. It's such a late time of the day after all this heat.
You're a cheeky bastard.
I said it smell very nice. Yeah.
Okay. But you're not having me.
I also wear aftershave in the day sometimes. And people laugh at me. They think it's just a going out kind of habit, but.
Oh, I see. This is David Beckham. I like David Beckham. It's called Hom. And I like it. I've got Paul Smith and other makes are available. But I've used both of them too. I like the Hom. It's a very cheap one as well, I think. I like it.
It's not a knockoff job, is it?
No, it isn't.
Oh.
I didn't buy it. My daughter bought it for my birthday.
Oh, very good.
Right, I'm ready for...
So,
I've got to fix a computer, I think, for James.
well, yeah, just do this first. We can do that. Let's pick
Yeah,
this
we'll do.
horrendous thing.
In here, I've done the bass, this double bass. I've raised it up for him. You raise me up.
Interesting colour.
Yes.
What was wrong with this then?
He couldn't get his fingers underneath very well.
Why do you want to do that?
Well, I don't know, because when he bought it originally, he had me lowering the action quite low.
Couldn't get his fingers underneath the strings?
Yeah, I don't know, some pecking thing with this hand. You know,
Okay.
that kind of game.
Why is it silver?
I don't know.
It's just, does he play like a rockabilly kind of outfit? Or
Probably, yeah.
like contemporary sort of band, is he? Or...
Yeah, whoever's done the painting's done a nice job.
Let's have a look at it.
If you like, if you do like that, it's very flat, so they've done it well. This is the guitar I'm building for.
Hang on.
Girl.
What's Ella?
I've drilled the peg head now.
Ella.
Ella?
Yeah.
No, it's not for Ella, damn it, no. And
Tap.
it's coming on.
Who's that? This is the for Yngwie's girlfriend.
Yes.
Oh right, so it's just
So
like
it's
you said.
fretted now. I've shaped the neck to roughly, and I can't finish the shaping of the neck until she's come up and had a fondle with it.
Yes.
Because she's got a thought how she wants the neck shape.
Yeah.
So that's got to now wait. But I'll shape the neck, finesse that and the inlays, and then I can mask it up for the bridge. I've made the bridge.
Yeah.
And I can spray it, or well, I can be shellacking it anyway. That's rubbing in.
I see you've got the burnt, fire damaged PRS shape thing over there.
No, it isn't the burnt. It was burnt, yeah.
Yeah, so
I've made a new neck for it.
no, it was burnt. It was just totally.
It was, yeah,
black
obliterated.
charred, wasn't
Yes,
it?
yeah. I had to make a new neck because it had just. Anyway, it was
Oh, there you go,
ruined,
yeah.
yeah. So I made a new neck. I've repaired the body. And sanded it down again and sprayed it, just the base coat. It's obviously got cracks in the wood,
Yeah.
shrank with the heat.
Let's have a close up look. I'm going to go this way. Beast.
I haven't done any lacquer on it yet, so
Hang on.
it'll be nice.
Hopefully it won't fall off.
It's a brand new deck.
Where are these cracks then? I can't really see any.
No, well, you know.
No, just
they're
little
minor.
ones. Just little ones, yeah.
Just tiny minor ones. They're probably the
Oh,
last.
like there, yeah.
No, I don't like using filler on them, you see, so I haven't.
Oh. Well, at least you've saved something out of your fire, haven't you?
Yeah. Where is it, Jess?
What hardware are you going to put on it? Or are you going to wait for somebody to come along and say, well, I might have that if the price is right?
No, I've got the shallow tremolo system still for it.
Vintage.
Yeah, the vintage one, the one we like. And it'll have to have new machine heads, obviously, and new pickups. And I think it'll probably be iron gear or bare knuckle. I'll have a think about that. Bare knuckle are great, aren't they?
Oh, better. Yeah. Nothing down here.
Hey?
Nothing down here.
There's Les got. I think there's Leslie. Oh no, Leslie's in here. The other one is Leslie now.
Oh yeah. Yellow. Yeah. So that's that one. So this one here. What's the state of this one then?
That just needs one coat of clear lacquer now, and then I can put the transfers on. Take the masking off, check it over, and then start lacquering.
Is that the finished colour?
That's the colour he wants, yeah.
Right. I thought you might have gone sort of follow the curve of the U.
With the white.
With the white or the blue, yeah.
It's very tricky, really.
Yeah, I suppose ideally you get the customer to spray it, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
They want to get exactly what they want. Anything else happening then?
I've done my repairs, I'm doing marks. I'm doing that acoustic. I've got to say finesse the inlays a little bit more. And then and I can sand it down and well, I've got to reshape the neck obviously. But the neck's in pretty, it's if you have a look, it's not bad shape already. That's very rough, that is. I mean,
She's not going to want it any deeper than that, is she?
Well, she won't want it any thinner than that, will she? I shouldn't think.
I don't know if people can play those kind of fretboards. It's too flat.
But it is flat.
Yeah, I know. That's what I'm saying. Too flat.
Well, yeah, it's flat.
But too flat.
It isn't concave. It's flat.
Too flat.
Yeah, it is. But that's the way it is.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't know why they stick with traditional. Because somebody bought a cheap guitar last week, and it was still strong acoustic. So it had a curved fingerboard, machine heads. He wanted nylon strings on it, so I converted it to nylon string. And, you know, it was so much easier to tune it up with real tuning pegs than through there and
Oh, yeah, all that shit.
all that shit. Yeah, because that's dead old-fashioned.
Yeah.
And it
Not very
was-
practical now, is it?
Not really, no. It was so much better with proper tuning machine heads.
Should I ask you?
This one isn't even having machine heads, this is having pegs. Viola pegs.
Might as well just put it in the corner and let the room look pretty.
Yeah.
Ooh.
That's real rosewood edge banding on it, that's
Yeah.
all she wanted, simple rosewood edge banding.
Real
Cypress
rosewood.
back and sides. And that... Is that a customer?
It's a horse.
No,
Oh, it's a horse.
Alright.
Jessie.
Jess!
You naughty beast.
She knows she's not supposed to bark at the horses.
I thought you had the horse for dinner yesterday.
Yeah.
How greedy.
No.
I can't help but notice, see that there, look? See that box in the rafters? What's that?
Sorry?
Box. Oh, that box?
Yeah, it looks like a hand.
That's my steamer. The steam box.
Is it really?
Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
It looks like,
That's where I steam all my woods.
look like got a human arm in there with a glove on the hand or something.
That's just a rag.
Actually do use it. When's the last time you
All
used
the
that?
last week when
Right.
I bent all these sides.
Are you kidding me? Never knew that. What are you barking at, eh?
I bent the sides of all my acoustics by steaming them in that.
In there?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's not deep enough, is it?
Oh, it's way plenty
Is it?
deep enough. The sides are only this thick.
Yeah, but surely they're going to curve more than the width of the box will allow.
They don't curve in the box.
Oh,
I
you
steam
just-
them in
I
the
see
box,
what you mean.
then bring them
yeah,
out,
yeah.
and then bend
And
them around the
manipulate them, yeah. I
bender.
see what you mean, yeah. I thought you meant you put them in
That
the
just
position.
makes wood malleable.
Yeah, sorry, yeah. I'm an idiot.
It's all right. You've not seen me doing that bit, have you,
That's
really?
correct, yeah. No, yeah. I'm still an idiot.
I found another nice way of bending as well.
Oh, yeah.
Because I originally used, I used a printing roller for the heat source.
I think I remember you trying to do this years ago. Did John help you?
He got me a printing roller, and it was fantastic. That was better than the official bender that you buy.
Wouldn't it do it too quickly though? Wouldn't it heat it up too quickly? Surely wood likes to be heated up nice and gently.
Only when the thermostat started playing up.
Oh.
No, it was fine. It got a non-stick surface on it as well, so you didn't get all the sticky resins
Okay.
out the wood on it, so it discoloured it a bit. If you look at the bender I use, which is an official bender,
I don't know why I'm laughing. It's
I
very
know, well,
childish.
it sounds filthy, doesn't it? But it's
Nice. Yeah.
that's.
Oh yeah, I remember you making this.
And now I bought this.
I thought you
This
made
is the
it.
one. Now I bought this one. See that you get the resins sticking
Oh yeah,
on there.
yeah.
Yeah.
You're the
I
official
bought
one.
this. It was a couple £100, I think. It's good. It's very good. It's very good though. It's. I mean, it works very well.
Don't forget your tea.
I won't. Do you mind if I sit down a minute? I've got a bit dizzy.
I'd rather you didn't.
Oh, I need to.
Okay.
I've been up all day, working all day. Been for a blood test today. It took an armful.
And is it human in there, in the sample?
I'm having them all the while at the moment.
Well, you can't have blood taken when you're dead, can you? So at least it's all alive.
No, I went up there. I had to go. Couldn't even go. My doctor had to go to the Bradwell
Oh, walk in.
hospital. Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I take my dad there.
walk in and wait. They didn't tell you were gaining weight. I was 99. You get a ticket. 99.
Yeah, but I bet you didn't wait.
Half an hour I waited.
Yeah. Bradwell Hospital's quite nice because it's a small little place.
There's a nice
There's not
little
many
place.
people there.
It was full.
Was it? No.
Absolutely full.
Maybe it was blood taking day then.
I think it must have been.
Is this just a general check-up, see if what's going on inside you?
Yes, the
Your
heart
body.
pills. They've changed my heart pills, so
Oh,
they
right.
keeping a check. They've not changed them as to different pill. They just increased the dose.
See, you've got a two-man team painting the house. You've got somebody painting and then you've got somebody just rubbing off bits of flecks of paint that's been dripped.
Okay.
Who's very elaborate looking, brand new looking kind of scaffolding system.
Not mine.
Is that Tim's?
No.
No, it isn't. It. Tim's is
Madeline.
more. Is it really? Tim's is a bit more industrial looking, isn't he?
Yeah, she uses that for all our trees.
Ah, trees.
For lopping the tops off the trees. She's got loads of leyland eye
Oh yeah.
to her place.
Poor thing.
No, Tim bought me that round though. Tim's is a far more secure
Yeah,
thing and much bigger.
It's like made of cast iron, isn't it?
It is, yeah. Yeah, it's a pro one, though. It's a professional one. That's mine just got outriggers, so it's not too bad.
Yeah. Amateur professional, I'd say. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anything else happening?
Like I say, I've been trying to get to start finishing Les Godfrey's stuff, but when they're having that cough and cold and the breathing problem, I haven't been able to start spraying much. I can just touch in, but spraying, it's been a bugger.
Dear.
Yeah.
Are you going to Stone later?
Sorry?
Are you going to Stone later?
Yeah. You?
Yeah, well there.
Yeah. Yeah. We had a really good night at the Roebuck on Saturday night.
Oh yeah. I half considered coming to a book, couldn't be bothered. I went out for the day, so just stayed in.
Yeah, it was good. On Saturday, Friday, we did the Cuckoo
Oh yeah.
with the Mick. Had Mickey Gibson back with us.
Mick Gibson, what? On the lights?
No, he sang.
Did he really?
Yeah, he's ever so good. Mick is. He's a drummer.
Yeah, I know he is, yeah, just wondering.
He's really good. He fits us ever so well. Really, he's ever
It's
so
a Cuckoo, and
He's
oh,
doing a few, he's
Blurton.
going to do a few with us when Sam can't do them, you know.
Oh yeah, why is that?
Well, Sam can only work Saturdays.
No, I mean, why is Mickey doing it? Is he just loose end or something? He's in Australia for years, isn't he?
No, he's back home. He doesn't commute from Australia.
No, but he was in Australia for years, wasn't he?
Yeah, he
Is
was
he still
in
with his girlfriend, or
His wife.
oh, his wife? Okay, okay.
Yeah, yeah, they're back now. They were in Perth for 10 years, weren't they?
I know. Last time I heard from him, he was trying to rape me into some kind of diabolical pyramid scheme,
He was in one,
something like that.
was he?
I'm talking about years ago.
What you after?
Scraper.
A scraper.
Alright, hang on.
Yep. Is this a scraper for specifically scraping paint off mahogany doors?
Is that what you're doing? Scraping paint off a mahogany door?
Mahogany.
Tell me, because I'll give you a different scraper if
Exactly.
it is.
She wants the scraper.
Oh, she wants the scraper.
There goes the scraper. Yeah. Yeah. The mahogany door scraper.
Because it was the mahogany door one, we need a
Yep.
different scraper.
Scraper's being lifted up.
That's fair. That's the wallpaper of scraper.
Yeah.
Scraper.
And then you were where Sunday?
No, Sunday
Saturday.
I was up the quiz.
Oh no, so you did the
Friday at the Cuckoo. It was a private
in
function.
Blurton, yeah.
Private function. It was full.
Oh, yeah.
Very good. And Saturday we're at the Roebuck.
Oh yeah, yeah. As in the roebuck that sort of stepped back from the road,
One, yeah.
near to where that bloody ceramic used to be.
Yeah, it's gone. It's vanished.
Yeah, I know, yeah. It was good.
Well, it is good. How did they make it disappear so fast? If it cost over $1 million, how the bloody hell did it? Because it was a temporary structure. It must
Yeah,
have
but it
been.
was just glass and some framework, wasn't it?
Yeah. How could it cost that much money?
Because councillors will pocket it a load. Of course.
How can it do? It was just a little structure from crappy glass,
Yeah.
but it's shaped triangular.
It was, yeah, it didn't quite fit in, did it? But the Roebuck's not a bad pub.
No, it's good.
Yeah, it's not a bad area to play as well, I think. If I remember
Yeah,
rightly.
it's fine.
You kind of.
I had a job getting my van in that drive at the back.
So I've never seen
We're
that
an inch
before.
each side.
Oh yeah.
So when we got it in, you know, I couldn't get lined up from the street because there was cars parked
Oh, yeah.
the opposite side. So I had to come at a slight angle. So you know,
An
chickery
inch?
pokery. And then when it came to me mirrors, they all had to be
Yeah.
squashed in. Then I couldn't see. Then I had to go in blind just from people. But we got it in. Got it out in one go, which was good. But yeah, I liked the venue. It was good.
Yeah, I played there quite a few times a few years ago. It used to be a popular sort of Sunday afternoon job, you know,
All right.
4:30 till 7 or something like that.
Well, you've been getting in touch with us since we've done that. A recommendation. People were here and I went across to the That condensation.
Water dripping on me.
Yeah, it's condensation because of the heat.
Ah.
It's gone so warm, it's just condensation. It's just moisture in the air. It congregates there. It stops eventually. It's because of all the insulation.
Nah. There's not enough.
Well, the door's open, so there is no ventilation, isn't there? The
Well,
extractor's on.
maybe not between that stuff and the roof.
No,
Well, at least it'll keep the flames at bay if it catches again.
there's no need.
Come on, there must be bloody just about a year's worth to catch up with. It's got to be about a month since last saw you.
Yeah.
Well, we can get on Stone today
Well,
to
we've
talk
had,
some water.
since you last saw us, we've had that picture. Have we had that picture of Martin with Ronnie Wood with one of my guitars in there?
Oh yeah,
Facebook,
that, and then
there was that. Was it Bob Kulick
yeah,
with the
Explorer.
Explorer.
Yeah, I put that on your website. I didn't realise. I think Dave's got the magazine.
Oh, has he?
No, sorry. He saw a picture of it, and then he went on eBay and bought the Kerrang with it in.
All right,
For
brilliant.
like £1 or something, but it'd be quite good to sort of see what the review is. I think he said it's like a good review, but his brother, because Bruce Kulick, last week when I looked at it finally, because I've not been on Facebook that much recently, trying to avoid it a little bit. He played with Kiss for years. Kiss, you know. Yeah. But it's quite funny. Meatloaf's guitarist playing your guitar. You and your Meatloaf. Past.
It's a funny thing, isn't it? Are you dripping? Is it dripping on you? Yeah. It's very like we're all like 7 billion people, and yet we seem to run across people that we seem to run across people.
Well, everybody operates in their own little small circle, don't they?
I suppose so.
I mean, nobody messaged you recently about like a new breed of fish that's been discovered off Iceland, have they? Because you're not into fish.
Did you see that the Special got to #1 with that album?
Special who?
The Specials.
Yeah, we're gonna have to sell about 3 albums, don't you know?
They were on were they on Graham Norton or something? They were on a TV show, unless it was.
I don't know.
They were #1 anyway.
Yeah, well.
And it could have been
The charts aren't what they were.
Jonathan Ross.
Yeah.
I don't think Finger was back with them, Neville.
No, he's not, no.
No, I don't think he went back with them for the album or anything.
No. I think he did the reunion tour like about 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Then, yeah.
So there's stuff going on. Oh, and did we mention what's the name? The June auction at Christie's?
Oh, yeah. Well, apparently, I did log into Facebook this morning. They're shipping the guitars from California to New York. Yeah. Ready for the auction.
So they're in California at the moment?
They've done a tour, haven't they? The guitars have gone around America doing exhibitions. You can go and play the guitars.
Brilliant.
Obviously, you know, it's only $20 admission, so they probably made millions of pounds just like touring his guitars around.
Charity, isn't it?
Yeah, he's quite good like that, isn't he? I think he gave a house away that's worth about $7 million to the charity for the homeless. I'd imagine deep down he's a decent bloke.
Yes,
Yeah.
nice chap.
Yeah, it's good that it's on the web. It's good that it's in his auction. I like the fact that he'd obviously kept it. You know, because I mean, you can't feel too bad, can you? If he's giving your guitar away, because he's giving away his #1 Strat.
Yeah, I know.
So your guitar's like way down there, isn't it, compared to that?
In the money's worth, yeah, the #1 Strat, even though it's a bit, you know.
Well, he reckons he used it on another brick in the wall, but didn't you say it was a bit rubbish?
It isn't very good.
Yeah. Well, he must have played.
Well, it's playable.
Yeah.
I played it.
It can't be that bad then, can it? Don't forget, I'm sure if you saw some really good professional guitarists' guitars, you might think with some of them, how on earth did they play that? Yeah, they then
Well, you get used to it, don't you?
flying across the fretboard at the speed of light.
Yeah.
Somebody was telling me this recently. Somebody else, some guitar type person, they were saying, what was it Dave or somebody? Like, you know, really high action, but quite a fast player. It's like how the hell he played it was beyond him.
Yeah.
What a lovely day.
Yeah. I can remember Richard, I can't remember his second name, from the Cresters. Stayed in digs with him in Sunderland, and he got a Gretsch White Falcon. And I picked it up to have a play of it, and it was terrible. And he was a phenomenal guitar player. He still is. I mean, I think he's still doing country music, but the band is still backing country stars from America when they come over and stuff. They're the go-to band. He used to be. He was a really good guitar player, and the action was awful. The strings were like tight ropes that were so thick. But he played it lovely. Well, that's all he'd ever played. You get very used to, you know. Yeah. You soon teach your hands better muscle strength.
Yeah. Plus, I think these well-known guitarists, and even ones who aren't as well-known, they don't go on stage with a guitar that somebody's just given them 2 minutes before. They know exactly what they're using.
Well, when I was in France and we were there for 2 months, obviously I didn't take enough strings with me.
No.
We were playing 7 hours a night in them days. You can imagine how many strings I'd got left, and I was putting all sorts of strings, and I'd probably got a wound third or something on the second string. All sorts of stuff going on. You just get used to each thing, don't you?
Yeah, well, you're not going to be booed off stage, are you, because you've got a wound B?
No.
You know what I mean? Yeah. Anything else before I stop?
I think we're done. Oh yes, I started finishing this neck. I don't know whether you've seen this before. The nice rosewood Telecaster neck with nice figured maple. And just needs to be fretted now, and then it can sit with its frets in for a couple more weeks, and I can shape it. That I haven't got a home for it yet. I've got 2 Telecaster bodies there.
I gave you that one.
I know. Somebody was showing interest in it, so they asked me if I'd finish it off. It's a bit mowed up.
Yeah, I can't remember where it's from. I think somebody gave it to me for firewood.
Yeah, that's about what it's worth.
Yeah.
But it's not bad. It's
There was plenty of guitars that have been on top-selling albums that are just firewood.
That's
but
right.
in the hands of a good guitarist, they're the exact opposite. Well, I'm going to
Somebody showed an interest in it. I can't remember who it was. It might have been Gavin. I'm not sure.
Oh, well, there you go. What a surprise.
It was Fender, innit? It's a Fender body.
Well, hang on, if I'd known that.
Well, it's too late. And you did know that, so you can stop that nonsense.
I know, I'm only joking. Yeah, it might have been Stu. No, it wouldn't have been Stu. Yeah. Anyway, I guess that's stop. I've got something to tell you actually. So,
yeah, best stop. Then.
What songs do you think you might do later?
I don't know.
What was that one we did last time?
Budget Sweet Lips.
It's closer
it's
to the
waltz.
phone.
It's a waltz, you know.
Ding, ding, ding.
1, 2, 3.
Ding, 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 ding. I know it's a fucking waltz, Doug. It's just you're just too fast.
Yeah.
You ought to try treating your backing musicians a bit better instead of belittling them on stage.
No, I don't want to. I'd rather abuse you.
Then you get the best out
You
of
need
them.
abuse.
Anyway, Dave knew it anyway, didn't he?
Eh?
Dave knew it anyway.
Yeah.
He whinging that he didn't know what we're playing. Then he said, "Oh, I played that last night."
It's only 3 chords.
Yeah, I know. Almost. Yeah, it's 3.5, isn't it? 4.
Yeah, 3.5.
Yeah. Okay then.
There's lots of nice variations you can play with the chords on that.
Well, yeah. I'm sure
Well, I shouldn't worry.
I'm not. No.
I wouldn't worry about it at all.
Well, I guess that's the end.
Yeah. Have you got to tell me then?
Say goodbye first.
Oh, f*** off.